Our main feature today on EA TV, two great clubs. It's coming up for you live. Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Portuguese League football is on the menu for you today. It's coming right up. Boavista against Vitória Guimarães.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
I don't think there's any doubt now that we're going to have a fight to the finish here. A really exciting end to the season.
I think any neutral loves to see it. I mean, it's nerve-shredding for the teams involved. You can't make a mistake at this stage because it might just cost you dearly.
This is the lineup for the home side. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
Thank you.
This is the away team lineup. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
Now Idris. Giving it away under no pressure at all. That's gone out for a throw-in. Marugo. Now Idris. That's a turnover of possession here. Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
3 in his last 3. The talisman for the team here, no doubt.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. And there's the cutback. There it is, first goal of the game. And coming this early, the promise of more to come. He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just. It went in off the keeper.
Well, I think it was just a pair on the ball, Martin. It was too much for him.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Intercepted here. Well, you know who's been dominating the stories in the newspapers, lots of stuff on the social media networks as well. He has said he will definitely retire, Alan, at the end of the season.
Yeah, it would have been a big week. Maybe he'll be feeling a little... and shoots!
That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Lucas Evangelista. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Floated in, back post, off the keeper, back into play. Well, they didn't test the keeper the second time like they did the first. But either way, he's done his job and kept the opposition out.
Well, he's on fire, isn't he, this keeper? And the opposition must be wondering what they've got to do to beat him.
Ricardo Costa. The big news has all been about him in the lead-up to the game. He is considering packing the game in, hanging up his boots, Alan.
Well, we've all been there. There comes a time where your body tells you perhaps it's time to pack up, and maybe he has reached that stage.
Davidson. Lucas Evangelista. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. Trying so hard to make the opening there, nearly. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Chance to get the ball in the box. Push back out into play. Good interception. A tough guy to dispossess, isn't he? Lucas Evangelista. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Cut it out. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Davidson. Delivered into the box. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Opportunity to cross it now. Davidson. Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. They have spent the big bucks, Barcelona.
Well, the fans are certainly excited that their club have spent about £85 million. Should be an interesting first few weeks.
Here's Idris. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Andre Agu. Here's Andre. Good interception there.
The fourth official has
Marugo.
indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Strong, powerful clearance. Wonderful piece of defending from this fella. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
And here we go with the start of the second half. Agu, keeping the ball and looking for an opening. A chance to whip it in here. Agu. Now the possibility for a cross. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Lucas Evangelista. Out in front of goal. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. Here's Idris. Davidson. Marugo. Untidy work. Lucas Evangelista. It's about finding the right pass now. Agu. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Still danger. It has hit the frame of the goal.
Well, unlucky there. He's gone for placement. Inches away from scoring.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Here's Idris. Now Idris. Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. Golden opportunity now. Goal, Boavista.
Well, let's have a look at the build-up to this goal, Martin. That's just as good at the finish. The understanding between the players was second to none.
And here is another angle on that goal. So away we go at 1-1. Let's see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Agu. The goal that would put them in front doesn't look too far away the way they're playing. Now Idris. And 20 minutes to go. Davidson. Now, can they move on from this wide area where there is room? Well, space to get the cross in. He's dealt with it well, the defender. It wasn't the worst cross.
Oh, great response from these fans. Really pushing their team on. They all expected to see them win this, and they might yet still do that.
That's how to tackle. Davidson holding it up nicely. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Lucas Evangelista. It's a good hit. It's a good goal for them. And they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side. And it's a fine piece of finishing. Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
Off we go again, 2-1. Now Idris. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to gee up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Substitute coming up for the away team. Guiding it through the defenders. No doubt in the mind of the assistant, put his flag up straight away.
Yeah, it's a good call. I mean, lad's just got to bend his run a little bit.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Yeah, he was lively throughout. Certainly was when he tucked away his goal, and very nearly got a second when he hit the woodwork.
Agu. Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. Players arriving in the middle. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Here's Idris.
What a noise we've got in this stadium. Wonderful reaction by these fans. Really pushing their team on for this late equaliser.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum.
That's not what he wanted to do. A poor pass. Lucas Evangelista cuts it out nicely. And there's the last blast on the whistle today. Well, there is a study in unhappiness from the losing team in this fixture, the derby fixture.
Well, you can see how disappointed they are. Not only did they